Welcome back as I wake up in my own bed after finally getting out of hospital.
Good morning.
Well, nobody wants to see that. I got home last night just before the first carer arrived and managed to pee on my own loo. I know that's too much information. I know, but oh, what bliss. Getting up the stairs was hard, as they are a bit steep. See what I mean? The most important thing was to sort out the fridge and get the food order finalised. No more processed food or ready meals for this lady. Time for proper cooking and proper food. The lovely carer helped move the fridge and did the washing up from the previous week. That looked a mess. I mean, I wasn't planning to be away so long. While she did that, I did the meal planning. I'd eaten at the hospital, so I didn't have to worry about that. It did feel odd though, without the routine of the hospital and without somebody to hand me my tablets. And although the garden was a mess, still is a mess to be honest, it was nice to just sit and enjoy the evening sun before going to bed to chat to Jules. He'd sent me a picture of a puppet that his son Ronan had been working on. It was wonderful to hear the pride in his voice. His son is a prop maker in South Wales and did the props for a film we worked on last year about Tolkien that I'm still so proud of. Links to the Tolkien film and Ronan's props can be found below. Jules is currently in his van doing another film of his Parallel Lines series. This one is rather special as it's narrated by his good friend and author Ian Marchant. It was a weird kind of night as I woke up at 4 a.m. for my obs and there wasn't anybody there. It is easy to see how people can feel institutionalised in places like hospital, where every part of your day is mapped out for you, and you do fall into a routine. Getting out of bed was a struggle, and there was no one to call for help. Getting downstairs was even harder, as was filling my water bottle. I needed to be careful with my left arm, which was still stupidly bruised and swollen. I'd ordered a wrist support to make sure I didn't put too much pressure on it. What with using my right hand for my stick, the last thing I wanted to do was screw up my left one. Time to admit the hospital were right, and I did need help after all. And I didn't really know anybody that could help me. I didn't have anybody that could help me. Another care lady arrived called Chrissy with her manager, who talked me through the process and discussed what help I would need. They took the spare house key and put it in a safe outside the house so they could let themselves in if I was unable to get to the door. They were going to come in twice a day and make sure that I had food and a bit of company as I adjust to my new routines. The hospital sent through a couple of pieces of furniture that would help, including a chair for the kitchen and a commode. I'll be honest, I felt like a not so little old lady and I really didn't like it. What I did like, however, was coffee. Oh, dear bean to cup machine, how I've missed you. As I said last time, I've become a bit of a coffee snob, thanks to Jules. And that first cup was just heaven. It's not that I drink a huge amount, but quality over quantity is now the order of the day, don't you think? The evening lady came round and cooked for me and made sure I was okay. The day had left me drained. Being home was tiring, and despite being in my own house and able to do what I wanted, all I wanted to do was sit and enjoy the normal sounds of the neighbours shouting with loud music playing in the vicinity. I will get back to my crafting, but small steps, eh? Join me in my next episode as I continue on my journey to normal with a bit more support. If you like what I'm doing, then it would be great if you could like, comment, subscribe and share with anyone you think may find this interesting. Also, if you ring the bell, you'll get notifications when I upload my next video.